what's up, guys? It's your boy Kittens getting on in the morning, and man, I'm thinking about doing another one of these live gameplays where I'm talking about something. And man, I've been thinking a lot about ranked. I just kind of wish there was like a valid reason to play ranked, because like I had some fun playing it in seasons past, but the recent changes over the last few seasons of ranked, in my opinion, make it just invalid. Like it's just not really a valid way to play anymore. And like my biggest problem with it is the static entry costs. The static entry costs mean that there's no skill level difference all the way throughout ranked. And that stuff was changed a little bit to be that the diamond was the first tier that you would get minus 75, or like a point increase to make it more difficult. But that basically means for the last two seasons, the first five ranks are literally the same rank. Like no difference at all. Your teammates aren't better, your enemies aren't better. The lobby should be exactly the same all the way through diamond. And then the first lobby that you're going to experience some skill level difference, where like you should have better teammates and you should have better enemies, is literally in masters. Like because you have to make it through diamond, that first minus 75 increase, and then the people that make it through that grind should naturally be better players. So literally, like, the first point in ranked where your teammates are better and your enemies are better is literally masters. Like, I'm not trying to play ranked for like a month, 2 months straight, like every day, just to have the only skill level, like the only actually difficult lobby that like I would consider a ranked lobby would be all the way in masters. Like, that's dumb. I don't think I just don't think it's a good way to do ranked, and it sucks the fun out of it, and it makes it literally not ranked. I mean, normally, like when I play, I kind of like I usually won't play like every day to grind every day. Like I'll kind of just like get frustrated with my public matches or something, and I'll be like, oh, like my teammates aren't shooting that guy, or like they're repositioning all slow. So I'll literally like get onto rank to play for a couple hours because I'm mad at my teammates, and I'm like hoping that I have better teammates that like really want to win, and I'm basically fine with like having more difficult opponents as long as I, get some teammates that like, want to do their due. But the problem now is that 2 to 3 seasons ago they changed the matchmaking for ranked to be the same as casual lobbies. So ranked lobbies are literally the same as ranked lobbies. Like casuals ranked is literally the same, and then making it so the static entry point cost means that there's no skill level difference at all. So I don't get to experience ranks at all, and I feel like that's basically the same experience that a huge portion of the player base has. Some of my other problems with ranked is like, I played this season, and some of my first experiences, the placement matches don't actually place people where they should be. Like one of the first things that happened is, I go through my placement matches, I end up in bronze, and then I end up in like a test thing that shows you like what the leveling up thing to go to silver. So I'm like bronze leaving to silver, and one of my first matches, I'm faced against a 20 bomb predator triple stack that are the champions. And, I was sitting there thinking to myself, like, yo, like, this is in bronze, like, why is there three predators on that team? And then, like, I'm a person that's a previous Masters player, I have, like, the best sniper clip that's been hit in Apex's history, so I'm sitting here going, like, this is a lobby in bronze with like at least four masters or predator players just in the lobby, and I'm sitting there like, I just got out of placement, and then like straight up like a predator triple stack just got out of placement, and we ended up in the same place, in the same lobby. And it's just like, how did my placement matches put me in bronze, and how did a triple predator stack placement lobbies put them in bronze? Because you'd think like one of the big functions of placement matches is to put people where they should appropriately be. First off, but then also it keeps, you know, Predator players out of bronze, right? So like, you know, your bronze lobbies that are full of bronze players. Oh, I gotta kill this guy really quick. Yeah, you're wrecked. Oh, nice shots, teammate. The boat's over here. Oh, my team's nuts. Nice. Yeah. I mean, I think the placement is an issue. Like, it just frankly, I just don't think the placement matches actually work. And the other big thing for placement matches is it's supposed to just prevent Predators from being in those bronze lobbies. You know, like there shouldn't be a bronze lobby where I'm about to do my challenges to go into silver, and then there's like a bunch of Predator players in the lobby. Like, that doesn't make sense, you know, because it's literally not a bronze lobby. It basically, you know, it's basically my pub matches, which I'm fine with because, you know, my pub matches, and if I'm facing like random Predators or like triple stack people, like it kind of makes sense. I'm one of the best players on the planet. So, you know, it makes sense for me. But like, in a competitive sense, if I'm in bronze, I want to be playing against people that are in bronze, right? Like no offense or anything, but like, you know, if I'm in bronze, I want bronze difficulty, and then I get to gold, and I want gold difficulty. I mean, that's what I want from my ranked experience, and it's not here in Apex. You know, Apex just doesn't offer that experience. You know, what are some other things that are annoying about ranked? Oh yeah, I guess the major thing that happened is that camping got buffed. Camping got a major mega buff. It also got a new character, a new support character, you know, to pull these revives. You know, with the revive change is kind of the thing that I'm pointing out as a mega buff for camping, because now with support characters, you can camp in different locations for no consequences at all, and you know, just guarantee late game placements. You know, on top of that, they also introduced a new support character that's actually the strongest character in the game. So it's probably, you know, going to be played on every single team. So it's just the annoying thing for me is just that like camping is stronger. And I feel like they talked a little bit about wanting to take, you know, some mechanics that were usable for camping. I gotta shoot people. I'm like, where is this guy? That's so bad right now. Oh, I got blasted, dude. I'm like talking so much. Dude, I wasn't even paying attention. I should have been way more on that fight. Oh, man. Well, that's a bummer. There's some good moments there. I could have got some more kills, but I'll get used to talking and playing a little more. But yeah, no, I think that, you know, the camping got a mega buff. You know, it's probably one of the most annoying strategies in the game that now is, you know, probably the meta call, because you don't get points for early kills. I mean, they literally 2 or 3 seasons ago changed the thing where, you know, if you squad wipe someone right as you land, you don't get points for it. Like the first 10, 11 seasons of Apex Ranked, if you squad wipe someone in like silver, bronze, gold, you're walking away with like 20, you know, 10 points plus. You know, so there's actually a good reason to jump on an early third party, because like even if you end up dying, if you walk away with 2 or 3 kills, you still have plus points, and like there, you know, there's actually like a legitimate reason to like put your team on the line for those points early game. But now, because of the point change, there isn't a reason to fight people early. Like, if you want the third parties early for extra points, you only get the points after you survive past 10th place. So, like, really all you're doing is opening your team up to a third party. Just you're creating the chance where you could just get third partied. And then when you die, you know, sure, you have 2 or 3 kills, but you've, you know, lost the game, and now you have minus points. Your kills count for nothing. So realistically, with camping being buffed and a new support character being the strongest character in the game, we're gonna see people camping, like just straight up camping, and almost every single match that we're gonna play of ranked this season is gonna have a camping team in it, because it makes all the sense in the world to run a support character, get some loot early, and then straight up just, you know, hide until 10th place and then start jumping on people. You know, it's just, there's no reason for the early fights anymore. You know, so I look at ranked and I think it's just not valid. You know, I mean, one of the, I guess the big other thing too is because there's no skill level difference, there's no reason to be proud of getting masters or predator. You know, like the people that post like, oh man, I made predator masters for the first time. It's like, well, it's actually just you basically just played pubs. Like straight up, like you played the same matchmaking as pubs for like the first 5 ranks, and then had one rank all the way at the end where it was slightly more difficult, where you don't actually have to really grind anymore. Like once you make it to masters, there's a lot of people that just stop playing. You know, like realistically, like that's the first skill level increase, and there's a lot of people that are gonna get to masters and then straight up just not play anymore. Like, you know, so like I don't know. Like I don't think ranked is valid anymore. You know, it's just I would really like to see some basic changes that would cause ranked to be valid again, you know, to actually like have a reason to want to play. I was about to say, I know there's people here, but like it's been so awkwardly quiet. Oh god, no. Just one clip. Just destroyed. All right. Well, you know what? That's fine. This is my lobbies, so it's just fine. But yes, I hope you guys have enjoyed the idea video. I didn't play too well, but I think I'm doing better at these you know these live action gameplay things. I think they're fun to do, so I think I'm gonna keep doing them. It's been your boy Kittens. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Peace.